Welcome to today's episode of Tasting the City. We're here at Caracara at, let's see, it's exactly 730 Broadway. It's not a time of the day, it's just the address, Downtown Dunedin, and it's a great place. And, well, what am I telling you about? Let's just go in and see it. Follow me. We're here sitting down in a spacious outdoor patio. Do tell. Who are you?
My name is Tracy Bryant. I'm the owner and executive chef of Caracara and Nina Hospitality. There's actually 3 partners, my husband, Kurt, and then Shane, our 3rd business partner.
Well,
So we're at Caracara on our beautiful patio right now.
yeah, plenty of outdoor dining, I might add.
We have a lot of outdoor dining. We have these seats, and then since everything is shut down, we were able to expand out onto the patio behind you. So we are very lucky.
Well, tell us about your restaurant here. It's Caracara. What's a Caracara?
Caracara is actually a bird of prey. So you'll notice we just opened the Nest. So that is also the Caracara and Nest that's behind us. So we'll go over that in a little bit. But Caracara is sort of Southeast Asian Latin fusion. It's sort of a fun expression of our travels. So that's what we do here as far as cuisine. Before we opened here, we actually opened Taco Baby, which is the Chase ATM around the corner that was opened within, I think, 2 months of when we opened Caracara, about 2 years ago. And then before that, we had Coattails, which was the permanent food truck at Woodwright Brewing Company, which is now turned into, we pass it on to a friend, it's the Duneatery. So you guys should check that place out too.
Well, another suggestion for Tasting the City. Excellent. I will take that up. And
There's so many places to go to.
Yeah, you talked about a bird of prey and a nest. So tell us about the Nest. What is that?
The Nest is our kind of private little extension of Caracara that we've opened in the back. So it's a little more elevated French themed small plates and then craft cocktails.
Craft cocktails.
Craft cocktails. So a lot of attention to provenance and detail. The general theme is French. So there has to be some sort of French context to the ingredients, and the classic cocktails are the main menu, but we also kind of break free and have a little creative fun with the other extension of the menu as well.
So you were talking about a Latin American influence, so you could get a tequila cocktail with a shrimp, with a French kind of flavor to it?
Yes, absolutely.
Kind of like that, being Aloha Terry, that kind of
Or you can get a tequila old fashioned. Everybody's loving those nowadays.
A tequila old fashioned?
Oh my gosh, you gotta have one. With an añejo, oh my gosh, delicious.
Oh boy, I would have to try that.
I love them.
Well, that sounds great. So you have inside dining, outside dining?
Yes.
And all kinds of food?
All kinds of food. So coming out, we're going to try the falafel bao, which is actually an item that we started with at Coattails. And then we brought it over here when we opened up Caracara. We will also try a couple of our tacos. And, oh, here it comes.
Speaking of which, here comes the food.
This is my sous chef, Brandon.
How's it?
Hey, Brandon.
Little beef carpaccio.
Ooh.
Or tartare.
Okay.
Go.
Thank you.
Wow. Service. Great service and food.
Yes, great
all
service.
At the same place.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Tell us about what we're looking at here.
Okay, so we have a couple items from Caracara and then a couple items from the Nest. So this is our falafel bao. Started at Coattails and we brought it with us when we moved over here. So this is like a tour around the world kind of in one bite. So you have a Chinese steam bun, and then we have our falafel, which is actually made in house. So it's a blend of chickpeas, some different fresh herbs and aromatics, and then the spice mix is a Indian chat spice that we make the chat spice mix here in house.
Wow.
Some pickled onion, pickled cucumber, micro cilantro that's grown locally, and then we have a couple different types of tacos. So we have the Israeli chicken, which is a play on an Israeli mixed grill. So it's a certain spice blend that we also make in house. Traditionally, Israeli mixed grill has like different parts in it, so we just do chicken thigh because I don't know if everyone's ready for a spleen. We do bring kind of fun, exciting ingredients to the table, but we have to be careful, you know. People trust us, so we can really play around with some interesting things. Like I'll put ants on the menu, for example, and people will try them because they're like, okay, we trust her. And then that has a little Iraqi mango pickle, which is called amba. So it's like chilies, mustard, mango, and some other spices that's cooked down.
The flavors sound marvelous.
Yeah, I hope you like it. And then cilantro, of course, love cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, we'll leave it off for you, but you know, shame on you.
Who doesn't like cilantro?
I don't know. People come in here and I just feel for them because I put cilantro on everything. This is our roasted pork shoulder with salsa verde and green papaya slaw, which has a little chili, fish sauce, and mint. So this is kind of a little play. Call this one Lieutenant Dan, and this is really good. Cute names my husband comes up with. And then from the Nest, we have our beef carpaccio. The beef is actually grown, raised, finished in Florida. And then there's some black garlic shoyu, truffle oil, rau ram, which is also known as Vietnamese coriander. So tasty. We make a sesame brittle that we put on there, and then some super crispy fried shallots. And then over here, we just changed this dish last week. So the new preparation is celeriac root, which is like celery, like a type of celery root. That's pureed with some cream and butter, you know, the usual suspects, delicious suspects, garlic, and then it's cobia crudo. So it's like a cobia tartare that's raw, diced up, mixed with a little bit of truffle and a little acid. And then we have a yuzu creme fraiche and black tobacco caviar and what we like to call duck egg caviar, which is actually just the duck egg yolk that's like micro, and then some celery leaf.
Good heavens.
I know.
Where do you start? I think I'm going to start right here.
Yeah, start right there. That's my favorite, the falafel. You get acid, it's like a little sweet from the bun, and then like herbaceous and savory kind of all together. Except for yours doesn't have any pickled onions.
This is good. This is good. I can't eat onions.
So, speaking of which, we are very accommodating with dietary restrictions. A lot of our guests that come here because I like to be able to cook for people that can't eat certain things. Some people come in with 5 or 6 allergies. Anything that's deep fried here is gluten-free. Our fry mix that we make in-house is a blend of different flours that are non-gluten based. So like rice, chickpea, cornstarch a little bit sometimes. So we try to be very accommodating with different dietary restrictions.
This is unbelievably delicious.
Thank you.
You're thinking slider, but this is not a slider. Trust me, this is not a slider.
Thank
this
you.
Is such different flavors that are in here. And umami even just hits you in the back.
And then you got the chili sambal that just gives you a little punch.
I don't really know where to start, but I think we're running right along here. We've got another place to go to.
Yep. We sure do.
So we're going to call this as a day, and one of the things we do is we always wave at the camera bye. And don't forget to join us on Facebook, and don't forget to join us on YouTube on our channel and Tasting the City. See you later.
Ciao.